Here is the Discovery 55 Blue COWRIE. She is from 2006. She is here with us in Lymington. She has a mid-blue hull, and I'm afraid that it sustained some damage on the way back from Gouvier, which was her previous home port. So a new owner will have the advantage of new paint in a colour of his choice. We're now on the aft deck. As you can see, the teak decks are looking pretty good. She has the inimitable gin and tonic seats and the large storage bins port and starboard on the aft deck. She has a Watt and Jen, and she has a full specification for Bluewater. Blue COWRIE has been across the Atlantic in the Ark, cruised in the Caribbean, and has sailed back. There you can see one of the storage lockers. She has also cruised in a relaxed way in the Mediterranean before coming back here to Berthon to be sold. She is now in need of a pit stop in order to ready her for her next adventure. She is a very high-spec Discovery 55. She has the normal self-tacking system, and she has powered foresails on the front. There you can see. The inner stay is for the self-tacker, and the outer is a low-cut genoa. She has the dolphin seats, controls for the anchor windlass there, and large forward lazarette. Her rig is white painted in all grip. She's now getting to a stage in her life where she could use new standing rigging, and the sweatback spreaders mean that there is no need for runners on this yacht. She has screens for her deck saloon windows, and everything comes back to the cockpit, so you don't need to leave the cockpit to control the main or either of the front sails. Here are her winches, which are variant, and she has gates on either side for midships boarding. She also comes with a bimini, large cockpit table, and she has a bow thruster, as well, of course, as the option of a bath behind the helm station. She's running with Raymarine systems. Here they are. Down below, Blue COWRIE is very custom. The interior is in maple, and the floors in the galley and the main saloon are maple and teak. They're actually wood veneers. She's got lots of burr used within the maple, and there are a lot of custom touches. The saloon seating area has a cutaway, so the steps up and down are much reduced on this yacht. And she also comes with Alcantara upholstery, which does clean up well, but a new owner might want to replace that, as well as fitting ocean air blinds in place of the very funky curtains, should you wish. She's got communication. You see that flag locker, again, a custom touch, and the steps down have recently been refinished. Elsewhere on the yacht, she has carpet fitted, which may use replacement, chart drawer here, and lots of useful storage in this area. As with all of these Mark I discoveries, you can't really fall on passage because there are handholds everywhere. The main guest cabin has custom stowage on both sides and also places for books and bits and pieces. This makes for a very attractive area, loads of storage, very comfortable. Look here, it really is possible for somebody to stay on board as your guest for months at a time and have ample places to keep things. The side windows are opening. And here you see Harry photographing her. She is air-conditioned and she also has central heating. Both these could use a service. There is a large heads compartment with separated shower stall. There you can see it's a nice size. Quite a lot of the taps on board Blue COWRIE could use an upgrade. And as with all the yachts, she has an electric towel rail. The upper and lower berth cabin is keeping the cockpit cushions for now and has generous sized bunks. And again, masses and masses of storage. Another opening window. This is a full-length hanging locker. The maple ages beautifully and is a lovely sunshiny colour. The mast is accessed here. This is a useful storage area, and she comes with all her manuals. The Discovery control panel. Lovely light saloon, and the TV is aft. Now we're going down into the galley. Looks really nice with this light Korean surface. Again, the taps could use some work. Drainer next door to the twin sinks. Microwave. Nice storage areas. Quite a lot of this is not standard. And then a huge freezer. There's even some wine in there. That's double the size of the opener and goes right to the ship's side. Large main fridge. The compressor needs some work, but she does carry a spare, so this is a small detail. Then we're going aft into the owner's cabin. She has a sofa to starboard, and this is a lovely, airy cabin which you can imagine spending time in. Big hanging locker to port. Have a look inside. Again, opening ports on the ship's side. Dressing table there. And then into the owner's heads compartment. Separated shower stall. She has a washing machine here, which works fine. A little bit of surface rust on it. And then the engine room is the door on the left. There is some work required in that area. I'm now back through the door and into the galley. Just an exceptionally fantastic interior, and a yacht that with some TLC would be absolutely fantastic to do the world aboard. Blue COWRIE.